back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you back again. How are you all doing? And I hope you're having a great Sunday, a great weekend, I should say. How are you? I'm using this medium to say Happy New Month. Yeah, and I pray that August will be wonderful and it's gonna bring all the blessings because we've had enough for this year. Like we really had too much. We faced a lot of challenges this year, and we believe that we are going to overcome. We should all keep the faith. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about something that is very, very not so common anymore, but it's very, very important for every one of us to understand that we need this in our lives. We need values in our lives. You know, people they don't really like to talk about sexual values anymore. You know, you can talk about other things. You can talk about career. You can talk about how to spice up your marriage and all this stuff. But nobody talks about values, especially sexual values. Like people don't want to talk about self-respect anymore. They just want to see how they can get whatever they want from the opposite sex. They don't want to preserve anything for themselves, for that person, that special person in their life. So what am I trying to discuss? How to preserve your self-respect, how to preserve your dignity as a man and a woman. We live in a society where when we talk about sexual dignity, they try to address women like maybe women are going to fix their men. I don't understand what that means anyway, but as far as I'm concerned, that doesn't make any sense. So it takes two to tango, so the society has not really helped us so far to build ourselves morally when it comes to sexual morals. They teach us to be out there, like they give us so much freedom to be out there. If you really want to have the strength to be able to control your life, you have to stop being the society guy. You have to stop being the society kind of lady. You have to learn how to build yourself. You have to try to build some kind of inner strength and set yourself aside from other people. And the ideology that you need to be out there, you know, as long as you're still single, you can, move around, have all the fun, have all the experience. It's gonna make you more acceptable to whoever. I don't know where the people get this kind of mindset from, but you know what? You're just tearing up yourself, like you are making yourself a broken wall. You are allowing all kinds of things to penetrate you. The strength of a man and a woman is not in the number of people that they sleep with. The strength of a man and a woman is in their ability to control themselves. If you are a man and you sleep with all kinds of women and you're getting a high five from your friends and people are praising you like, wow, you're the man, let me tell you the truth, you're weak. You are so weak, anything can penetrate you. And this thing is a consequential. Even though you may be ignorant, and even if you can still protect yourself physically, there are some aspects of your life you cannot protect. You're preparing yourself for a lot of problems in the future. You start building your life from the scratch. You start building your life before you settle down with that special person. You first of all respect yourself, and you make sure that you respect yourself enough to respect someone else. As a woman, you don't have to be everywhere. You don't have to try to impress anyone. You just have to learn how to have some values, some self-respect, some dignity. You don't need to be everywhere. You don't need to because you broke up with someone, then you're on to the next one. Before we know it, you're on to the next one. Before you know it, you're on to the next one. I am not trying to create an atmosphere where we're trying to know who is much more decent or who is less decent. But I'm trying to let you know that you are allowing yourself to be porous. as a man and a woman, anything can pass through you. The normal people you sleep with, you don't even know the kind of people they are. So, what do? Whatever faith you believe in, you have, whatever your beliefs are, you have to learn how to stick to some kind of standards. You have to set some kind of rules for yourself and stop being the society slave. The society will only teach you that when you're married, that's when you're supposed to commit yourself. That is a lie. Before you marry, you have to learn some high level of discipline. A lot of people will not accept what you are trying to preserve because cheap things attract more buyers, and you don't want to be the cheap product. So what do? You can make a change. It's not too late. You can start preserving your self-respect and stop exploring from one person to another. If you have multiple partners, it's not going to make you a hero. If you sleep with everyone and you know just how to sleep with everyone, it won't make you a hero. Like I said, you're like a broken wall. Anything can pass through in every area of your life. Places where you're supposed to say no, you're saying yes. You make yourself vulnerable to all kinds of problems. Then the only thing you know is either to be taking care of the burden of your character or to be running away. So it's better you make good decisions on time. And when you settle down with that one special person, you must make sure the person keeps on respecting you, because relationship does not have you total respect if you don't demand for it sometimes. Just because you respect yourself before doesn't mean that someone is going to respect you even if you hook up with them and finally end up with them. So you must still set your standards. Whatever standards that will preserve your happiness and the happiness of the other person. Because the kind of world we live in right now, people are all about their physical features. Physicality, I should say. And someone is really gonna get tired of your looks one day, because something that is coming out of you might be distressing. Or do you remember that your looks is gonna change anyway? So, what do? Set yourself aside. Always set yourself aside. This is a game that people play. It is not something that is going to have any value to you. Don't be a prey to people who play games. They have words to keep you down, to make you feel powerless, to protect and to preserve your self-respect and your sexual dignity. Till I see you again, it's your girl, Adeola. It's Daisy once again. Have a lovely day.